time for a little vocal boot camp. Today we're going to focus on range. What does that mean? Well, we have a pitch. And most of us have a habitual pattern of only speaking in one vocal range. Now, because I've had a lot of training, I love some of the exercises that I learned, but I want to bring your awareness to where do you habitually put your voice in terms of your pitch? So are you someone who just absolutely always talks like this? And if you do, if you tend to speak up here in our society, it tends to mean that you're someone who's really excited, really likable, maybe you work with kids. But if you're trying to project authority, it's very difficult if you're only using your upper register. Conversely, sometimes I work with CEOs who are used to positions of authority. So they tend to speak down here, just really in the base of their throat. It tends to be very limited range, very low. They always are talking to people, really explaining pretty heavy concepts. And in fact, in a position of authority, sometimes they speak a little bit quieter because they want you to lean in and hear them. Vocal range makes it easier for your listener to take you in, like a great story. So if you want to expand your range, it will help you, because the other piece of this is that when you have any type of vocal barrier, be it a filler that you use habitually like or like or or you have a really high or really low voice, or a monotone voice, or a garbly, not clear articulation, all of those are barriers for people to hear you, to pay attention, to listen to what you have to say. So today, range. Now, I am sure you're not going to be doing an extensive vocal warm-up each day. Most people don't. But there's one thing that you can do in the car, in the shower, to really help you increase your range. And that is humming. Yes, that's right. Happy birthday. You can hum any song you want. It doesn't matter. But I want you to do it as expressively as possible. So, might seem silly. I don't mind being silly. But the fact is, when you are humming, even something as simple as happy birthday, you are hitting all of the upper register, the mid-range, and your lower register, which is just ha, ha, ha. And you're just stretching those vocal muscles so they get more comfortable naturally to go high when you want to go high and go low if you really need to go low. So play around, hum your favorite song, try it for 2 weeks, every day for 2 weeks. If you want to get really clear about your where you're going, record your voice today. Just put your little phone on record and hear the way you speak and see if you can objectively listen to where your habitual pitch lies, then hum every day, 2 weeks, and record yourself again. I want you to hear for yourself how your voice can slowly stretch and expand. Because let's face it, it's a muscle like anything else. And you got to take this muscle to the gym.